Hello, friends, and welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome if you guys are new. It is your girl, Jazzy J here. This is Earth Vibes Tarot, and we are diving into the Sagittarius and Capricorn Compatibility Tarot Love Reading for June 2025. Sit back, relax, take a chance, my friends. Smash your like button, leave your comments down below. Just don't forget to make sure that you are subscribed here, you guys. I do love and appreciate each and every one of you so much. We are diving right on into these messages. You guys got the energy of chemistry and healing family issues. This is for Sagittarius and Capricorns. Sagittarius and Capricorns and love. Excuse me. With the energy of deception, someone is wearing a false mask, a false self mask in this relationship. Attraction, new love, and separation. So there's a lot that is going on here. We have the energy of there being a strong magnetic connection here, right? But then also healing family issues where your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, forgive your past, kind of go through that shadow work, go through that inner child work, go through that sense of healing. You know, it feels like this deceptive energy may not necessarily be something that is bad or underhanded. This person may just not necessarily be fully expressing or exposing how they feel here towards the other individual because of healing purposes, because of transformations, awakenings, changes. All right. Okay. So I want to break down the individual energies here in the connection before we get into kind of the meat and potatoes, the thoughts, the feelings, intentions, and going through that energy, because it feels like there is some sort of strong, connected, attractive type of relationship here that is bringing joy. It's bringing joy, it's bringing love, it's bringing romance, new love, and attraction here. This could be somebody that is coming back around here for you. This could be somebody that is brand new, right? But I feel like there's a lot to do with singlehood, maybe being single for some time. If you guys are already in a connection, there could be this feeling of a revival of the relationship here. But let's break this down. So person A, and if you guys are new, we do person A, person B to keep the energies neutral, to allow you to put yourself and your partner where you feel like you fit in the connection. Person A is got the sunglasses energy with the dragonfly. The dragonfly talks about finding things out and change, things coming to light and healing, lighthearted and adaptable energies. With the sunglasses talking about watching, looking, perception, stalking. I do feel like there could be this energy of allowing things to come to light, finally letting things out, right? Person A may have been kind of just keeping their eye on person B, may have been kind of crushing on person B, may not have necessarily been fully exposing the truth here, right? And allowing things to come to light, or just waiting as well for things to come to light with this energy of deception, right? Waiting for the information to come out, waiting for person B to finally say their piece, right? And whether this is you, Sagittarius, or you, Capricorn, you'll be able to put yourself where you fit, because person B, on the other hand, is representing the runner in the sword and the rose, which the runner talks about fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. And the sword and rose talks about clarity and truth, revelations, determination, honor, and protection. They want to come clear. They want to come clean. They've got something they want to say. Maybe this person was pulling back because they were afraid. This person was pulling back because they didn't know how to act. This person was pulling back because they didn't know what to say. This person was pulling back because they had some healing that they knew they needed to do personally. Right? So let's take a look at person A's energy, thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards person B here in the connection. Sagittarius and Capricorn in love. King of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. King of Swords with the Three of Wands. So bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. Wow. Four of Wands, Six of Cups, King of Pentacles. A lot of masculine energy here coming off of person A. With the King of Cups, there's a sense of emotional maturity. There's this very mature thought process around emotion, around love, around, a relationship, right? This person is very tolerant. This person is very straightforward, but also affectionate. This person tends to be a go-getter. I feel like they're also very affectionate as well. I feel like this person is looking for peace, joy, and love, and they think about those things when it comes to person B. Like they're wanting to either provide these things, or there's this sense of love. The King of Cups is scorpionic energy. There's a lot of scorpionic energy there, as well as Libran energy. I do feel like person A may have this feeling of past life, more deeper emotional intention towards person B. With the Nine of Pentacles in the feelings aspect, I do feel like person A feels like there can be this sense of building, this sense of creating. They feel like person B is very independent and very disciplined. They see person B as somebody who is like they've got their shit together, basically. Like there's somebody that's got their shit together, somebody that has worked on themselves, somebody that has done the healing, done the work, and that is very attractive to them. So, whether you're person A or person B, it's like there's this sense of admiration for this individual. In the intentions, the King of Swords with the Three of Wands, this person is definitely wanting to kind of talk about the future. They're wanting to put themselves out there, as it relates to how they feel, as it relates to what they want, as it relates to kind of what they're looking for. Again, there's more masculine energy there. It is about their ideals, what they may hope for the future, hope for between the two of you. Tell us more about this King of Cups here for person A towards person B, Sagittarius and Capricorns. Wow. They're looking for some sort of new beginning here. Sagittarius and Capricorn, person A. I do feel like person A may be speaking to somebody else. They may even be trying to manifest this love, manifest this new relationship into existence. They definitely are looking to do something new, do something different with their life. The Fool energy is wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to take some sort of a chance here on the situation. It is about a new beginning. I do feel like person A is trying to manifest some sort of new beginning between the two of you. And this person may even be doing something that is spontaneous and unexpected that you don't see coming. The Two of Swords and the Four of Wands. So the Six of Swords and the Two of Swords, let's talk about that for a second with this Nine of Pentacles and kind of seeing person, excuse me, B as somebody who is, you know, a very independent, disciplined, self-reliant, very admirable individual. It's like they may be a little bit avoidant of the fact that person B could really take them to higher heights, to new levels. And that may be why they are a little bit hesitant on kind of speaking or taking their time as it relates to this, because they know how the changes are going to come about. We have, the Eight of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Confirmation there. Tell us about the King of Swords, Three of Wands, Sagittarius and Capricorn in love, June. Oh, okay. 2025. Tell us about the King of Swords and the Three of Wands, Sagittarius and Capricorn. Okay, so yeah, I feel like person A is wanting to come forward with their perspective on love. I feel like it's going to change not only them, but also this relationship, this connection, as the both of you know it. Bottom of the deck is the Moon, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Cups. Yeah. Person A wants person B. Very much so. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of emotion there. A lot of longevity. This is person B towards person A, Sagittarius and Capricorns in love. So for sure, both parties feel like this is some sort of past life connection, right? Both parties have that intense feeling. I feel like person B may have some sort of deeper depth here. Person B is also a little bit more hesitant, fragile, as it relates to opening up to this connection. I feel like there's a lack of readiness here on person B's account, but person B definitely is, they see person A as somebody that is very transformative. They see person A as somebody that is very inspirational. This is Aquarius energy. This is a star. This is like cosmic destiny type of energy. So person B has really strong feelings about person A for sure. In the Six of Cups, excuse me, it's a sense of the past. It's a sense of innocence. It's a sense of true emotion and love, and thinking about how this may be something that is coming back around, and I'm supposed to do some sort of healing, and that's why they're still in this runner phase. Okay. Tell us a little bit more here about the Six of Cups for person B towards person A, Sagittarius and Capricorn. Yeah. Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords. The Chariot. Person B thinks a lot about person A for sure, but there's a lack of movement here. A lot of this is happening in the ethers, in the dream space. There's a lack of acknowledgement in the physical realm here. There's a lot that person B is still hiding, still keeping from person A. And I feel like a lot of this is having to do with fear and to do with what they may have just retreated from. They may still even be dealing with completion and endings here in their life. They may not be done with that, and they may not be ready to go over what is happening here. Let's close this out here, please, Spirit. We have the energy of breakup, signs and synchronicities, liquid courage, ex-lover, regret, unfinished business, in between the lines. Yeah, so there's a lot more going on than what is available here. I do feel like person B may even be going through some sort of breakup, maybe dealing with an ex-lover. There's a lot that they're dealing with here. I feel like there's a lot that both parties may be dealing with, but person B may be the one that's going through the bulk of it. So I'm going to leave this here, you guys. Sagittarius and Capricorn, thank you guys both so much for joining me here. Smash your like buttons, leave your comments down below. Don't forget to make sure you are subscribed. And of course, I will speak to you in the next one.